Neptunami! Playoff time against the Lakers. Let's get into it.
Stop game time, bring the pain time.
We good? Hold up, I know that's what I think it is. Yo, Dion in the building. This is crazy. Yo, keep the flow up. Hey, out of bounds, I'd like to welcome my mentor and big brother, Dion, to the show. Let me tell y'all about the star of Out of Bounds, Trash Talker. You first met? You should have done speeches. Speeches, I tell you. Fresh off the plane from Vermont, you walking my open runs like you've never seen that many people. Well, that's because I had never seen so many people get dunked in one gym. Yo, when he got on the court, I knew he looked at home. And he did on tape, too. That's why I said the invite. But you never know someone's a big fish in a small pond until you get in a big pond. MP took to the deep end like he was born. That's why he's front runner for Defensive Player of the Year. Let me tell y'all something else you might not know. After we first met, he got suspended. So the Lakers practiced for a big game. Remember that? Yeah, like it was yesterday. And most players that age, they flip out. Argue with you, had their parents argue with you. But MP accepted, took his medicine, and showed out his next game. That's what great defense is all about. Having the ability to forget that you just got scored on and focus on the next challenge. Keep that up. Hey, you heard all that here first. Respect, Dion. Come on, all day. Hey, NP, out.
$70-0 right now. Oh wait, let me throw the thumbnail on this bit.
With the season winding down, GA, what's
remember,
for a long playoff run?
It's me, Harden, KD.
Right? When you look
DeAndre Ayton is injured.
NBA champions, lots of times it's
Oh,
the
we gotta
teams
be
that were
zealous.
able to survive the year without any major injuries.
All right, a special report now from the sideline to hear
Get out
about
of here.
this incredible season.
Starting off the game with a block.
In the midst of.
Go ahead, KD, do your thing. Give me my assist.
Season points record. Him and Wilt are still the only players in NBA history with over 4,000 points in a year. He told me he hopes to add to this record tonight. I'm betting he will, guys.
Yeah, he could add a lot to it. Thanks. Well,
Tim
we've been
Hardaway
tracking
Jr.
MP
used to
and
bust
the
my ass
stories
in
surrounding
2K
his NBA
on my
career.
career.
One of his
See?
recent
I'm telling you,
pursuits
he was a
is his
problem.
quest to win Defensive Player of the Year.
And it was a lofty goal set by MP to win Defensive Player of the Year. I'm actually a bit surprised, but incredibly, I think he would actually be the leader thus far. He's been awesome on that side of the court. Let's see if that continues tonight.
And we've all been following his record-breaking career for many seasons.
Hey!
Oh, gotta love that one. Whoa, the solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Oh, Kobe White's back. Pass it to my dog in the corner. 3, back from injury.
Hesitation on the arc. If White has a clear angle, he's taking the shot.
Pass to Hartenstein.
I don't believe in this Lakers squad. They don't even got their king.
Hartenstein with the screen for Hardaway. Hits it from three-point range. Hardaway's got 5.
A go-to shot for Hardaway Jr. He can really hurt defenses from downtown.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Durant finds Williams.
Look at baby. Look at baby. Look at baby. Look at baby. Look at that.
A fadeaway.
Baby.
The shot by Benoit. No good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Damn, KD.
Count it. Good.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
All right.
Doncic passes to Hartenstein.
Hold on.
Beyond the arc.
I don't know. Ain't no way, bro.
On the assist by Hartenstein. Doncic has got his second basket of the game. Here's Benoit.
Hey.
Rebounded by Hardaway. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game.
Well, Connect is not just a shooter. He's got the strength to handle that interior contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he's kept his percentage at a decent level, right around 74.
That one misses for Connect. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%.
Money.
And
Bang those.
Another 3.
Reloading.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice try.
All right, we back.
So Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 1. Pass to Hardaway. Now Hartenstein. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
It's good to see Hardaway not sitting back and attacking the rim.
Bulls have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Back to Harden. Here's Benoit.
Come on, KD. Come on, do your thing, KD.
And it's Chicago scoring again.
It just looks too easy. Durant with the skill and height to get anything he wants from the mid-range.
Outside Gordon. Hardaway sets a screen for Gordon. Back to Doncic. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for James Harden. Doncic with it. He's got 7. Pulls up. Again,
this nigga's making everything, man.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Here's Benoit.
Incredible
scoring display.
I ain't one of my
notes,
Doncic.
Hands it from downtown. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game.
That shot out of here, Luka.
History. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Jake LaRavia is checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. So it's the Lakers now. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Watch out. Watch out. Spread the flow, nigga.
There's the killer two-handed slam.
Just focusing on the task at hand.
Watch out.
That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Nice move. And the dunk by Doncic.
I just got dunked on my Luka.
The balance of Doncic on that position.
Hold on. That's a crazy. Here we go. Damn. Damn.
Possession. Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Chicago has gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Here's Benoit, and the Bulls another 3.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Benoit, the three-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Get shot out of here, Luka.
And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Substitution for your Lakers, Yusuf Nurkic.
Here's Houston. He averages a bit over 6 points a game.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Hey!
Makes plays like that in his sleep. The game.
game is just far too easy.
The Lakers trail. Doncic kicks to Vanderbilt. Here's Laravia. Light covering, and he gets the whistle for... The 3-second call.
And a chance to check out the stats for the great one. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. 15 rebounds and over 3.5 blocks. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, they rely on his production night in and night out. There are times when he absolutely carries them.
Houston passes to... Doncic. They come right back with their own three-pointer. Doncic has got 15.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
I saw that. That's a small nigga.
Here's
Damn,
Durant.
KD.
Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks. The great one in the last game against Dallas just played phenomenal. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills.
Money,
in
nigga.
a performance like that
Bang.
really builds momentum
Bang,
in your
bang.
direction. We'll see
Reloading.
how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very
Get
likely
that outta
that
here,
these
nigga.
guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And that one's good. LaRavia.
Punch, counter punch.
What is this nigga talking about, man?
Offensive production early on.
You
Get
have
that
to
shit outta
think
here.
At this point, the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
And the Lakers making a change here. Connects checked in, then for the Bulls. Bruce Ellis is checked in for Jalen Williams. Washington comes in for Kevin Durant. And Trey Jones subbed in for White. Lakers trail by 6. Stripped away.
That's a steal for me.
Here's Benoit. 24 points for him.
Give me that.
And
Damn.
it's Luka with the rebound.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
3-pointer. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
That one's good.
Reloading.
Benoit.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to connect. Now here's Vanderbilt. Back to LaRavia. Here's Connect. Just 5 on the
Get
clock.
out of here,
It's
Luka.
deflected.
5
It's out of
blocks.
bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Number 16.
Here's LaRavia. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
Bruce Ellis, you already know.
And he drives in. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break.
Hey.
And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
They've really been dialed in from deep.
Oh.
This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their
Hey.
shooting ability.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Bruce Ellis. Isaiah Joe is out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's the great one. And it's Huff in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Benoit.
Hey.
Up and in on the layup. Benoit's got 31.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Back to Doncic. Stolen.
Look at that. That's defense.
Here's Benoit. He's got 31. Shoots over Doncic. The shot by Benoit, no good. Lakers trail by 8. And the Lakers turn it over again. Here is the list of players with the most boards in the league this month. The NBA's leading rebounders. Well, you look at the great one. No doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game.
He must be spending a lot of time in the weight room because he's shown such strength under the basket.
Bulls making a switch here. Harden's checked in. In the corner, it's Buzelis. Here's Benoit. Guarded by Doncic. No one covering. Washington's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers.
You got to beat these niggas for like 20, I think.
Moravia passes to
That's out of here. 6 blocks.
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Chicago make.
Smack the fuck out that bitch. No bull, nigga.
Gonna switch here. Ruff's jacked in.
Number 15.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Rebound by the Bulls. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win here.
Hold on,
and here's Harden for 3.
Hey!
Flushed down with a nice jam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays. That makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
In the corner, Harden. Harden strokes home the 3.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Harden. Doncic outside.
That's out of here. 7 blocks.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Marcus Smart's checked in for Doncic.
We are exposing Luka for being the fraud. He's the fraud.
Chicago on defense. 14 points.
That's out of here. 8 blocks.
Lead in the game. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Here's LaRavia. 14 points from him the last game against the Clippers. Smart misses. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 12-4 run. And Harden wide open. He shoots. And the Bulls another 3.
That's his second triple of the quarter and third of the game. Keep building.
Smart passes to Vanderbilt. Lakers passing it around. Back to connect. Pass to Vanderbilt. Buzelis with the double team. Here's Houston. The shot goes in.
Almost blocked that shit.
He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Over in the corner, White. No good on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Richard, what makes Kobe White such a hard player to guard is how many ways he can get a shot off at a lot of different angles.
Off the catch, on the bounce, on
damn,
he is comfortable in any situation.
Oh my
and his
God.
efficiency early on
Oh my
was
God.
his issue, but it has improved year over year.
Jeez. Jeez. Hey. Oh my goodness.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Good. Vanderbilt's got 8 points.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Benoit.
Money.
He's got 36. Hits the three-point bomb.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Smart, wide open, he fires. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. A baseline J, and he hits the jump shot. 11 points in the game. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Los Angeles. It's stolen by Buzelis. 4-on-3 break. White, wide open.
Back from injury.
And the Bulls, another three.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Smart. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Houston. And that time, also a missed shot.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Here's Benoit.
Money.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough, length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt, and that wing position. Feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Chicago.
Oh, excellent preparation from Hardaway Jr., primed to attack.
And we've got a report from the sideline. Let's get the scoop on Luka Doncic. What are they telling you, Allie?
Hey.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report update from LA's head athletic trainer.
Hi,
Let me
nigga,
know
Luka
that it's a
injured?
strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. They have given him the green light to return. They need his presence on the court, even if he's not 100%. We'll see how he handles it. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Yeah, with the long road ahead, they'll have to take it one step at a time.
Pass to Gordon. Here's Parks. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. Here's the lob to the hoop.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Pass to Parks. Outside Gordon. Here's Cherokee Parks. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Parks has got his first points in this one.
Look, great point guards keep their eyes up on the court. Young players should watch how Smart goes about this man's business.
And then Durant with the dunk.
Beautiful timing from KD. He just knows when to get up there for the alley-oop.
Puts it up from 12. Cherokee Parks can't hit.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart. And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
1:22 left in the first half of the game. Oh, good with the triple.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Benoit sinks the three-pointer. Benoit's got 47 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate. Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
From deep. Good, that's another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Pass to Parks. Hardaway for three. Chicago grabs the miss. Benoit's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And the Bulls, another three.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Here's Cherokee Parks to stop the run. That's short off the rim.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Parks has got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so it's Chicago with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them heading to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule. And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Bulls.
It's classic Showtime. The way they're running the break looks like the 1980s of the Lakers.
And this score reminds you of some of those old Lakers games. What a dominant performance so far. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from the Great One.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Green. We've got Dalton Connect. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Doncic. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's
we about to abuse the
fact
this nigga injured.
J.J. Redick 5 as we get into the second half.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Benoit. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Hardaway, no good. Here's Chicago. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Harden's shot is good.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
Back to Harden.
Hold on, don't break him.
Takes a 3.
Shake him.
And the Bulls, another 3.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Doncic dishes to Gordon. Pass to Hardaway. Screen by Hartenstein. And the Lakers with another miss.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Here's Benoit. Another bucket. Wow.
Reloading.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
Damn.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Los Angeles with another miss.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Pass to connect. Back to Doncic.
Let's out of here. 10 blocks.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Top 4 and triple doubles, nigga.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Here's Benoit.
Put him in the
Good on
post.
the bucket.
Yeah,
Benoit's got 12 now in this quarter.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Here's Doncic. Hardaway kicks to Gordon. Connect with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard
and
the backboard thus far.
Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple double.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Doncic, no good.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
And Los Angeles guys shooting around 40% from the floor here. Looking to get back on track here.
Let's shot out of here. Smash block.
And here's Harden for 3. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts.
Loading.
A scorching 88%.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Here's Benoit. Guarded by Doncic.
Stop playing me, Luka.
Yes, that goes in.
My body, nigga.
69 points for the great one.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Outside Gordon. Back to Doncic. Three-pointer. The rebound by Benoit. Benoit's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Hey!
Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Outside Hardaway. KD against Gordon. Pass to Hardaway. And here is Doncic. And a miss there on the triple.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Now here's Durant. Here's Benoit. Guarded by Doncic. Back to Harden. Fires for 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Connect with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Doncic outside. And he's back in business as a jumper finally drops for him.
Nigga 10 for 31.
Got 24. Bulls shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. KD's shot is good.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
Still, to this day, RJ, Kevin Durant still seems matchup proof.
Well, yeah, because nothing's changed with his height and the skill. That quick release and his competitiveness, oh, it's the same as it's ever been.
The Lakers shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Off target on the 15-footer. Here's Benoit. Sinks the triple.
Goodness, this man is ripping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Doncic. 24 points for him. Pass to Houston. Now LaRavia. Off target with his 3. Here's Benoit. Guarded by Doncic. Doncic with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Goes up the baseline. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Houston's got his second basket.
And you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Pass to Benoit. Good on the three-point shot.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Benoit. He's defended by LaRavia. Here's Buzelis. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
59 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Doncic outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's Benoit. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Another one goes. Incredible.
81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Vanderbilt. The 3 for Doncic. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Long range from the inbound. Rebound by the Bulls. Benoit's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after him. For the 3. Again, what an avalanche.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And so it's Chicago, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The 3-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Back right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he...
Any concern that American-born players will fall behind?
100%. We have to change our development. We have to change our approach to youth basketball because right now the Europeans, 1, hungrier, 2, they have a greater approach for skill and technique at an early age.
Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. The great one comes in for Chris Middleton. So with Harden on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. Buzell is out there with Williams. Then there's P.J. Washington. Then there's the great one, and it's Joe in at point guard. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
What I tell you? What I say? Sky's the limit.
Hey, you were right. Good game.